Myself and my business partner, Ruth Harding, have come together and we've formed RThirteen Recruitment. We're a commercial specialist recruitment agency within the permanent and contract arena. Myself and Becky had worked together for 9 years, but combined we've got 20 years experience. So this is our 5th month of business. For us as an agency, we're not here to reinvent the recruitment process, but we're here to execute every step with professionalism, clarity, but equally offering a really high level of service to both our candidates and clients.
Okay, and why did you choose Colleague Software?
Colleague Software, I have looked at other systems, but I used Colleague at my previous agency, Colleague Software at my previous agency. And to be honest, it was a bit of a no-brainer. It's a fantastic system, so for us, especially as a new start-up recruitment agency, we wanted to use a system that we knew and that we trusted. So it was quite an easy decision to make, to be honest. So Colleague Software has really helped our business. So obviously as a new start-up agency, it was imperative that we had a system that would work from day one. So we had used Colleague Software in our previous employer. So it just made sense really to sort of bring it with us, but also it's a system that we know how to use, we trust it, it does what it says, and it sort of collates all the information that we need, and there's lots of added platforms as well within the system which are excellent. But really, what really appealed to us is the fact that we actually use Colleague Live, which is a remote access system. So again, for us as a new startup, that was excellent because it was something that we could configure, implement, and it worked from day one. But also, it comes with Microsoft Office, so Outlook, Word, Excel, again, which was fantastic for us.
Fantastic. And how have you found Colleague Support Services?
Colleague Support Services really, really good. So we dealt with Brett in the early stages, really helpful. Was able to sort of give us all the sort of different packages, the different levels that we could have as a business. And then we dealt with Bal, who was fantastic on the implementation side, the configuration, really, really helpful. Even with really small things that we just didn't understand, he was fantastic. But then again, the tech support guys at Colleague are really good. So often we'll call with quite a small query, but however small it is, they'll be really helpful. And the turnaround time is really good as well.
Would you recommend Colleague Software to other agencies?
I would certainly recommend Colleague Software due to the fact of how easy it is to use as a system. So I have used and trialled quite a lot of other recruitment packages, but I just found Colleague just was the best in terms of usability, functionality, sort of imagery, which I know is quite straightforward, but for me as a recruiter, you want something that works and obviously ultimately will help you do your job, and Colleague definitely does that. So, but equally now, in respects of us just starting our own business, I would certainly recommend it to a new setup in relation to using Colleague Live, because it has been very good for us.